My girlfriend demanded I apologize to her male best friend for hurting his feelings, so I went to his house and apologized in front of his wife for keeping his affair secret. My girlfriend Kate had a best friend named Simon. They were obsessed with each other. Simon was married to Clara, a lovely woman who watched their dynamic with weary resignation. I'd always been the third wheel in my own relationship. Simon had a key to our apartment and would walk in unannounced. He was arrogant, condescending, and Kate defended his every transgression with breathless devotion. Last summer, Kate forced me on a boys' night with Simon. After several expensive cocktails that I paid for, a drunk Simon told me he was having an affair. He bragged about the thrill of deception, seeing me as harmless furniture he could confess to without consequence. The next morning, a panicked Simon called, begging me to forget everything. I agreed. It wasn't my place to detonate his life, but I saved the information as a weapon for a door I hoped I'd never unlock. The door presented itself last Tuesday. My cardinal sin? I'd politely asked Simon to text before using his key, since he'd walked in on me in a towel. The fallout was biblical. Kate accused me of being jealous and trying to sabotage her friendship. Simon played the wounded artist, claiming he felt unwelcome in our home. This led to a dramatic intervention. You owe him an apology, Kate said, arms crossed. A real, sincere apology. Fine, I said with weary resignation. But a simple sorry wasn't enough. Kate wanted a grand gesture of complete submission. You need to go to his house and apologize in front of his wife, so Clara knows you understand and respect the bond we all share. She wanted me humiliated in front of another woman to solidify my status as the beta in their little pack. A slow, dangerous smile spread across my face. She just handed me the key, the audience, and the stage for the perfect revenge. Okay, I said with fake sincerity. I'll go to his house and apologize. Kate's face flooded with triumphant relief. Simon smirked, victorious. They thought they were about to witness my surrender. Saturday evening, we arrived at Simon's house. Kate was practically vibrating with satisfaction. Simon opened the door with magnanimous forgiveness. Clara welcomed us in, oblivious to the drama about to unfold. We sat in their living room. Kate gave me a sharp nod. Time for the performance. I stood up and faced Simon. We're here because I owe you an apology. I've been selfish and not been a good friend. Kate was beaming. Simon was puffing out his chest like a peacock. You have been a constant presence in our lives, I continued, including Clara, and I have not always appreciated your bond with Kate. Then I got down on one knee. Kate gasped. This was the ultimate submission, but I looked up, not at Simon, but directly into Clara's trusting eyes. Clara, I said, my voice ringing with sincerity. My real apology is to you, because the biggest secret I've kept was against you. Clara's smile faltered. Simon's face went rigid. Kate looked like she'd been slapped. I'm so sorry, Clara. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the affair Simon had last summer with the woman from his marketing department. I'm sorry about the hotel rooms he paid for in cash, the secret email account he bragged about. He told me everything when he was drunk and made me promise to keep his secret. I should have never kept that secret from you. The silence was absolutely deafening. Clara stared at me in shock, then slowly turned to her husband. Simon was chalk white, eyes wide with primal terror. What are you doing? Kate shrieked. He's lying. I remained on one knee, pulling out my phone. I showed Clara a screenshot from the night of Simon's confession. After he'd begged me to keep his secret, I texted, I won't say anything about your affair, but you owe me one. His reply, thank you, man. I swear it's over. Don't ever mention it again. Clara looked at the screenshot, then at her husband's name. In that moment, she knew it was the truth. Kate was screaming. Simon was stammering. Clara just sat there, a single tear rolling down her cheek. My apology is delivered, I said quietly, then walked out. 2 days later, Clara emailed me. I found the secret credit card statements. It was all true. He's not living here anymore.